What did the club used to be like? What did the club used to be like? Because now you know.
It was fun. It was so much fun. Okay, so like my peak club eras was like 2009, 2012, and this was during the time of like Waka Flocka, Travis Porter, Roscoe Dash. Like it was really a beautiful time in the clubs. People was dancing, we was having fun. Like picture this, we in our college years, right? We ain't got no real job, we ain't got no real money. But we show up to the club in business casual, baby, because take us seriously. You gotta take us serious. We was there to do something, and that was to dance and have fun. Okay, peplum top, waist belt. Okay, look like I just left a marketing meeting, but I didn't. I was flipping burgers. Statement jury, dudes was dancing. You ain't have to worry about being recorded and being put on social media for being weird because you're dancing and having fun, which is what you go to the club to do. You ain't have to pay to sit down. Okay, I really feel bad for y'all. But it was time. We was taking club pictures. Child. Ah! Nobody had no phones. You wanna know what we had? Hold on. That's all we had. And then we went home and we uploaded all 128 pictures to Facebook. It was a magnificent time. It was a time.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I got some videos. I want to talk about the 99s and the 2000s, Like, I really miss, scratch that. I enjoy the memories of going out in 08, 09. At least to the age of 21. So I say from me being about 18, 21, 22 area, that was the time to go out. I don't know what we got going on now. I I guess these electronics, I don't know. I don't understand it. It is not like it used to be. Now, don't get me wrong. I still have fun when I go out. If I go out, which is maybe once a year, maybe for like a friend's birthday or something. But we have a good time, but it's still not like how it used to be. Like, it used to be packed. It used to be a good time, good vibes. Like, you weren't worried about the next person unless you probably had beef with them already or something. But other than that, no, we out there to have a good time. We about to dance from wall to wall. We not worried about our hair. Like, in the beginning, yeah, because, you come in to be cute, too. But the goal was to dance. Like, that's all we wanted to do back in the day was dance. Like, we didn't... That's all that mattered, baby. We wanted to go home. We wanted to practice the new dance steps out with our homies and hit the club next weekend and just be ready to just show out and show everybody what we learned. Oh, my God. It was a time. It was a time. So, I got a couple videos of people telling, about their old days, how I used to be, because y'all ain't never going to get that back. Like, y'all might in some areas. I'm not sure. I don't go out, so I wouldn't know. But the few times I did go out this year, I did have fun because I was with my friends. But the scene was not seen in as far as, like, just packed from wall to wall. And, like, not no drama either. Just having a good time. The men dancing. The girls are dancing. We all dancing with each other. Like, it's a damn good time. And I really miss those days. But let's get into the video, y'all. Got some videos here. Let's check them out.
We ain't got no real job, we ain't got no real money. But we show up to the club in business casual, baby, because take us seriously. You gotta take us serious. We was there to do something, and that was to dance and have fun. Okay? Peplum top, waist belt.
Oh my gosh. It's been a long few days. I got back from Austin, Texas about a day or so ago. It was nice. It was good, getting a chance to see a lot of fellow tea sippers down there. So shout out to everybody I met down in Austin. But I will say this. About Austin. I felt like y'all really don't be turned up like that. Like, we went to a lot of really nice spots out there, like a lot of like really cool, contemporary clubs and lounges. And everybody was literally like this in their phones, taking pictures. And me as a tea sipper, okay? We dance, we kick it, we have a good old funky time. I'm gonna need it to not just be me and Janisa and like two tea sippers dancing in the club because everybody else is just sitting there. So that's the only thing I didn't like about Austin. I'm like, okay, come on, Texas. I'm going to need y'all to show me something, okay? But a lot of people that I met were saying that it's way more turned up and lit in Dallas and Houston. So I'm going to definitely have to be, you know, go down to Dallas. I've never been there. I've been to Houston once. So I think my next trip to Texas will be Dallas, because Austin, like I said, I had a good time. The people that we met were really cool. But as far as like y'all's clubs, y'all literally just sit around in y'all's phones. It's like, what am I missing here? Okay, I'm going to need y'all to get up and turn up, okay?
Lovely T just broke my heart, but it's okay. I do get it. Like, I'm not even mad at it. Like, my heart is broken, but I'm not mad at it because she ain't lying. Like, these fuckers here, like, get off your phone. Let's party. Let's dance. Like, get up. T, next time you come down here, let me know. I'll get my friends together, and we're going to go out. Because we like to throw that in the circle. You know what I mean? But anyway, next video.
Let's really have an unsolicited conversation. I seen this post and it's like, this is so corny and weird. And doing weird and lame shit like this in the club further solidifies that the club scene in today's era has gone to hell. If you was fortunate enough to be in these Houston clubs from 2007 to 2011, baby, the club scene was undefeated and ain't no argument needed. Let's really talk about it. One of the main reasons that the club culture was more harmonious in that time frame was because, baby, that's back when we used to go in the club business casual with digital cameras. Like, it wasn't all these smartphones and stuff, so it wasn't so much a competition or trying to look good for the gram, and more so just the experience of having a good time. And these are some of the clubs in Houston that really provided that for me during my bopped out years. Because, baby, starting with Toke, okay? If you wanted to be fake bougie and live your life like a movie, you was going right to Toke Bar. Right to Toke. It was in downtown, across from U of H, so the college boys was making some noise. Did I get kicked out of this club before? That's my business. Baby, if it's a Friday night and you in the mood for a hood nigga delight, you're going to Metropolis. You're going to Metropolis. No question about it. And the thing about Metropolis that was so unique at the time was that it had two different sides and two different vibes. So Metropolis, if you want to chill, get in the field, that's where you're going to be. Extravaganza was the other side, and that's if you want to move and groove. You know what I'm saying? You want to shake a little leg. This is back in the day where, like, shootings after the club and inside the club, it's not that they didn't happen, but they were extremely rare. So you could just really have a good time. Now, will you catch a fade? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. And in Metropolis, you might be fighting inside the club, but you still get to go home. Now, baby, if your edges were still full of that juice and you still wanted to get loose, you was definitely going to the Pink Monkey where you could get funky. That's just what it was. Me, most of the times, I was getting to the city late, so the Pink Monkey was a good option for me. Like, this club was unique and had a unique vibe and crowd because not only was it an after-hour spot, but it was underground. I don't know what that underground element did, but baby, when I tell you it was treacherous and fantastic all at the same time, you gonna be sweaty. You gonna be, baby, I'm gonna just show y'all a picture. Why do I look like this? I'm from that island, so I'm going to have to give this one an honorable mention because if it was a night that you didn't feel like driving to the city, Bikini Beach was where you went to get litty, baby. I don't even think that the target audience for Bikini Beach originally was African-American people, but once we discovered it, baby, it was so many nights that I walked out of that club with my knees quaking and shaking from getting low on the floor.
Okay, so I don't go to clubs anymore, and it's not why you guys think. Like, contrary to me being white and almost 40, my skin is aging very well. My knees are good. I'm spry as fuck. I work out. I love to have a good time, but I don't go to clubs anymore because clubs aren't clubs anymore. They're whack as fuck. This new generation doesn't know how to fucking party. I don't care. I said it. I just came from a time where clubs were different. Pre-social media and cell phones and camera phones, clubs were lit. And I mean like lit. Like it was Vegas every single night, but you didn't have to go to Vegas to get to Vegas. If you catch what I'm saying, like you'd hop out on the dance floor and chicks would be getting their meat pocket finger tested just like right in front of you. The VIP was like what 90s commercials used to tell you Halloween was like. You never put anything in your mouth that came from a stranger. You trust absolutely nothing. And everybody danced. And when I say danced, I mean like danced must dance. Like, it was the focal point of the evening. You got out of VIP specifically to go to the dance floor, and we were like really stomping the yard. It was serious. We would work on our dance moves outside of the dance club. Fashion really didn't much matter because, like, it was all going to shit by the end of the night, okay? How you looked wasn't the primary focus. You really just needed to look good enough to get in. And if, you know, you were one of those girls, you looked really good so you could skip the fucking line. But it was just commonly accepted that by the end of the night, you were coming out a shell of what you walked in as. We did not care about sweating our hair out. We didn't have 24-hour lasting fucking concealer or fake fucking eyelashes. That wasn't a thing. Like, by the end of the night, your hair was a mess. Your makeup was running down your fucking face. And taking your shoes off at the end of the night was a rite of passage. It wasn't like, look at this fucking dirty bitch. Because let me tell you something. After you spent 4 to 6 hours getting shit-faced drunk and dancing in 5-inch stilettos, once you sit down, there's no standing back up in those shoes. They are coming the fuck off. Beating your blistered and sore feet on the concrete is a type of heaven that I just can't quantify to this new germaphobe generation. And you would end every single night at some remote diner in buttfuck Egypt, banging out steak and eggs, hair a mess, makeup all over your face, shoes resting next to you in your fucking purse, dress falling apart or covered in sweat, while simultaneously hitting on cops and dealers. Like, it was epic. It was a lot of fun. And the best part about it was there were no cameras around to catch everything you did and repost. You didn't run the risk of going viral for being drunk and making an ass out of yourself. That was actually part of the fucking course. I mean, the point remains, from start to fucking finish, it was just a debacle of degenerate fuck tendencies, and it was a whole lot of fucking fun, and now it's just not. It's just not. When you go out to a club, it's like a designer outlet fashion show, and everybody's too stuck up to speak or mingle. They all pay $500 for bottles so they can stay separated in their fucking sections, always on their fucking phones, taking videos of themselves sucking on a fucking hookah, standing on contemporary furniture, or a 7-second twerk video, because that's how long these obese bitches can last before they fucking run out of fucking breath. And God forbid anybody dances, because everybody's diet consists of Casamigos and Chick-fil-A. So their cardiovascular health gives them 3 minutes of a fucking shoulder lean before they need to go back to sitting down and acting fucking stuck up. It is stupid. It is stupid. It is overpriced. There is no fucking fun. And there's always a fucking camera on you. Now, if you stay till close, it's not because you're trying to bag a hottie to take home or maybe find a dope after party or even just hit a diner for some steak and eggs. No, if you stay till close, it's so you can get served depression hot off the fucking press. You're either getting into a fucking fight or watching your best friend ugly cry in a fucking corner while she fights with her ex by text message over something he posted on his social media that she spent the entire fucking time watching. Shit is so fucking toxic. But wait, there's more, because everything bad that happens at closing is caught on fucking camera. It's not that I've aged out of having fun. It's that y'all just don't know how to fucking have fun. Period. And that's why I'm just going to stay in home and find something sexy to blow my back out, because it's cheaper and it's not on camera. Well,
I'm not an 80s baby. I'm definitely 90s for sure. But they basically the same thing. And she is right. She completely right. Like, we didn't care. We came to have a good time. Like, a great time. Like, what the fuck's going on? I'm mad. Yeah, I'm really mad. Because, like, I really used to enjoy going out. And, like, now it's like, what's the point? I mean, I'm married now, so I don't really go out. Not that I ever really went out to go look for a man. Like, that never was the thing. We wanted to dance. I wanted to dance. I like dancing. I'm sorry. Don't judge me.
What's the club like now? They just stand around looking on their phones.
Oh.
They sit around, they order bottle service, they look on their phones. Think about the music that is played today. You can't dance to that music.
No, not really.
You can't do you remember just going to the club, the middle of the dance floor is
packed.
Jam packed.
Yes.
You're sweaty. You're not trying to be there looking all, we didn't have pounds of makeup on our face.
No, I didn't need it. I'm beautiful. Neither did you,
but
Robin.
All right, y'all. We at the end of the video. Thank y'all for staying tuned. Tell me, do y'all enjoy going out? Do you still go out? When you did go out, like, how was it? How was you dressing? Did you go out with all your friends? Was that like the thing that y'all did, or were you a house person? I was in between. Like, I just love being in the house, but when it's time to go out, I want to dance. Like, it's no point for me personally. It's no point to go out if I can't dance. Like, what am I? drinking and looking at people funny. I ain't got time. But I see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for staying tuned.